Yo! What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Joe. Nah, just playing. But what's good, everybody, y'all? Today we are back with another story time. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I need to know, cause like, are you feeling me? Like, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell if you haven't already. We wait. Like I said, my boy, we finna get right into it. This is a story time about my first fight. Now, my first fight did involve the camp. So, my next couple videos might be about this camp because I'm finna get these stories off. Do you feel me? Like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay? It's just that simple. We gonna wait again. I'll be back. You still ain't did it yet? Okay. Alright, you should have did it by now. So look, back to the camp. You already know what I'm saying. So, like I was saying. Anyway, so we was at the camp, right? You know, this probably like 2 days in, you know, chilling. I already drowned at the pool one time. So, you know, we chilling, whatever. And they was jealous of my cousin, okay? So I was there with my two other cousins. My cousin light skinned, he's short. He was getting all the girls, you know what I'm saying? And the other fellas wasn't having it. He had a nickname. They was giving him a nickname and everything. They called him French Toast. Why? I don't know. I guess the skin complexion, whatever it is, you know, light skin. But that's what he was calling himself, and that's what they called him, French Toast. You know? So we chilling, we vibing, you know what I'm saying? And some dudes, they just come up out of nowhere. Hey, hit him. We wasn't around, me and my other cousin, because to me, he older than me, but he was smaller than both of us. His brother was older, and then it was him, and then it was me. I was the youngest, but I was bigger than him, and I was like the same size as the brother. So we are chilling in the room and stuff. He out there, you know, messing with everybody talking. He come back. He didn't got punched. You could tell that he was physically hurt. We all looking like, damn, what happened? And he explained to us, right? Like, we cousins. We already, like, we had that black parent mindset, because when we got on that bus, it was like, if one person get hit, y'all all fight. You know what I'm saying? If that person hit this person, you still fight everybody. Like, that's what our mentality was when we went there. So we chilling, we vibing, and that happened. So like, okay, who did it? I'm talking about, we hit a search party. We went on every part of that camp. Finally found her, right? They started running. I guess because they just knew already. So like, man, we fight them, right? It's over. I'm talking about, we jumped them bad, right? It was only 2 of them. That's what we thought. So then later that day, they come back. They knocking on our door and stuff, but they running. They knocking on the door, running. Ding dong ditch, right? So then bam, we finally catch them. Then they like, what's up, right? So we get ready to fight. This is where they really messed up at, right here. This is where we drew the line. They pushed my cousin that they hit the first time, that we had to jump already for, down the steps. And then they threw water on him. Now, I ain't saying he no B-word or nothing like that, because he's not. He was short. He like, I could see if he was our size, he could, but he wasn't tall yet. Like, he didn't have no type of growth spurt. So he did that. We was like, oh, whoa. You took it too far. So then that's when we started like going to another level. We was throwing rocks. We was taking the parts off the bed. We was not playing no games. Because I swear to God, I know I cracked somebody upside the head with a pole. I know I did. I know, like, it's wrong thinking about it now, looking back, but at the moment, he deserved it. And then, like, he really deserved it. Because this fight lasted the whole time we was there. We had to go on this little trip to, like, this little river part of the thing, and it's this rock. And, like, the rock, you got to climb around it, and you have no space. And they tried to push him on there. So we kept our cool. We ain't do nothing. We just like, okay, so that's how we moving. You didn't just get beat twice yesterday? So they did that. We waited. You know, everybody got across the thing. We all went back. Got to the hotel. We waited till it was lunchtime. You know, we sit down. We eat our food. We all look at each other. We take the trays, right? We take the trays. We just walking. Like, we finna, you know, go put the trays up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we went right to their table and I'm talking about they had to pull all of us off of them. Like the, you know, the camp, well, I forgot what they call them, camp guide. You know, the people that's been to the camp before, but they older now and they just came back in it. Yeah, them. So after that, they was like, hey, get them on. So we had a talent show there too, right? Talent show, you know what I'm saying? And they was wilding. My cousin was the only one getting on stage. Cause see, we was like, nah. We was like, nah, but you know, we still came. But we was like, nah, we not, nah, that's all you, buddy. So he up there doing dribble moves and stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the stage. And he was dancing, it was just his own little thing. Right? So we just there, we chilling. And we all watching it, and everybody like, yeah. And then you hear them go, boo. Like, man, forget them. We wasn't worried about it. But when he got off the stage, they tried to trip him. That's when we had to get on their heads again. And I'm like, what are y'all doing, bro? And like, that time, everybody seen it. At first, like, everybody thought it was just us, and we kept having to go to the couch. Like, why do y'all keep fighting? I'm like, they're literally picking on this man. Not saying that he wasn't fighting back, because he was, but it's like, dang, you don't think we not finna jump in? Like, that's our cousin, like, cousin, his brother. What, you don't think that we are not about to jump in? Like, and then you gotta think, you're black too, so I know you know the rules. If he get hit, y'all all jump in. You know, like, it's, you don't send your kids nowhere in a group and not tell them that. Cause that'd be disrespectful. You can bam, your cousin just get beat up and everybody just looking like, dang, that's messed up, bruh. That's crazy. Wish I could have helped. No. Hell no. You gotta jump in. You know what I'm saying? You don't jump in, you getting the whooping when you come back. For facts. Why didn't you jump in? That's that question you're gonna get. Why didn't you not jump in? You know what I'm saying? So we was out there just like, hey, every time to a point, it kind of got fun. It was just like, okay, y'all gonna keep, this is y'all routine now, like, and then they crossed the line again. I couldn't swim that well, but I could swim well in the 5 foot. Keep in mind, my cousin's short, so he passed the test, going across, but he didn't really want to like that, so he kind of stayed in the 5 foot more. So we over there, we all chilling, everybody in the pool, and they didn't dunk everybody, but like they specifically came for us three. Bam, they dunk him, they dunk me, then they dunk his brother. We all like, what the hell? And we like really like panicking, because it's not like, you know, we all playing and then you like, you don't know. They dunked us off guard, and then they holding us. So like, we really could have died. Like, I could not be here right now talking to y'all, because they wanted to play that much. Like, we was like, like, we was straight panicking. Like, and the lifeguard didn't nobody see this, bruh. Nobody saw it. It's like they waited for the exact right time. Because I'm like, we are underwater, like literally going crazy, like, like straight from the dive. And we really thought it was over. Like, it was off guard. Like, they just hopped in the pool. You know how you jump in? That's exactly what they did. Jumped in, it was like, and we were like, what the hell? We all under the water just panicking. Then finally, one of the people do see, and I'm like, hey, stop. We don't do that here. And then, hey, they like, oh, my bad. We thought we could. You lucky. They was lucky, because you can't move that fast in the pool. Like you can move, but like the water is it's holding you back. So we was literally chasing them in the pool. I swear to God, we was chasing them in the pool. Like, I cap you not. I cap you not. We was chasing them in the pool. I swear to God. Like, it got to the point where it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, now you just trying to end lives. At first, we was beating them up. And it was like to the point where like, dang, bro, you not going to stop. And then you do that? You don't think we going to retaliate? So we waited until nighttime. We had like a little bonfire thing. This camp was controlled, but it wasn't controlled, okay? Like, the kids had just a little bit too much freedom to go places, okay? Because you can be on this camp and you can have the bonfire here, but then all the kids, any kid could be anywhere, honestly. You could be by the pool, you could be in the forest somewhere, you could be at the church, because this was like this was supposed to be a Christian camp. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Fights, like, it was a lot of things happening, okay? So, I'm like, dang, well, and we had to find them, right? We found them in the dark, all right? So we found them in the dark, and they didn't see us. We caught them lacking. They was coming down the steps, all right? We had juices and stuff, because the dude that was watching us, he brought, like, hella juice, and he didn't mind us doing this because they kept, like, fighting us. Like, he was like, yeah, I understand. He was like, cool, whatever. So he gave us the juice. We set the juice on the steps. Like, we just, like, made puddles. I'm talking about puddles. And I know, looking back on it, this is wrong what we did, but we pushed them, okay? So it's wet on the concrete or whatever, and I'm talking about it's puddles, so it's not like wet and you can like still grip. No, I'm talking about it was bottles of like juice, all right? So they walking, they didn't see us, they didn't even know we was around, they just thought they was doing their own thing. We pushed them. Looking back, now like I'm saying, looking back, they hit their head. I ain't gonna lie, they hit them hard, okay? And they didn't know it was us, but they automatically assumed it was us. So then they started, like, the way like the places, like the little cabins that we was in it was built kind of like a hotel. So it had that little window in the front that you could slide, and they was throwing stuff in our window at night. Oh my God, it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't even remember what they was throwing in there. They would no. They was throwing bodies, like, because, back when, a couple years ago, everybody had them little body spray deodorants or, like, cologne, their little Axe cologne, thought they was the stuff, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it came down to. They would take it, right? They'd take the cologne, spray it, put a rubber band around it, and they'd throw it in their room. Like, this was, like, on some straight toxic stuff, because we could be in there suffocating off of that. We all asleep. We don't know what the hell going on. So they knew it was us, apparently, because they just came right for us, but I can't blame them. We've been getting into it all week. Like, we was there for like a week or two, and we was just getting into it consistently, back to back. We going to the council every day, because why are y'all fighting? Why are y'all fighting? They constantly kept picking on this man, like, bro, leave him alone. I understand the females don't want you. Y'all wasn't in style at the moment, okay? Like, you can't hate. You know what I'm saying? That's what they really was. It was just player hating. Like no bet. It was just straight player hating, bro. Because, like, why? Who deserves that? Like, I'm like, So, man, that happened. They throwing that in our room. We knew it was them. We woke up. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We knew it was them. We knew. So we waited. We got the last laugh. Because at the end of the camp, the last day, we had a water gun and like balloon, pretty much a water fight, all right? So that includes the pool, the lake, water guns, balloons, everything that was liquid was getting, yeah. And we wasn't playing no games. We came locked, loaded, okay? We had buckets. We was asking people, can we get like mop buckets? Can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get that? They didn't, at the time was like, we was telling them it was for like stuff in our room or whatever, So they was like, oh yeah, sure. But when they came down in time to, because we knew they was going to come for us, we was in the room waiting. It was like the most skilled planned attack ever. I felt like I was really in war, like combat, because we was waiting on them. One cousin right there at the door like this. I'm talking about we stood there for at least a good 20 minutes before they came. I don't know. I think they was really waiting on us to come to them. But like, y'all had the last strike, so I understand that's what they was thinking. So we waited. We was all at the door in our spots. I was on the top of the bunk bed. My other two cousins was on the top of the bunk bed. And then my one cousin was right there. He was right there right there. I'm talking about as soon as you open the door. And if you ain't come to the door, he's trying to come to the window. Right there. All right. And on top of that, we had the water. We took some of the like water from the mop bucket, right? We poured it right there on the floor. So when you walk in, and we had like, it wasn't wood in there. It was like tile. So you know you're going to slip extra hard in there. So as soon as they walked in, they like, oh, and they tried to run back, slipped. You know what I'm saying? Just da-da-da-da. Buckets of water, water guns, balloons. They ain't come back after that. I ain't even gonna mess with you. Like, they never messed with us again after that. They was like, oh, they meant war. You could always tell they had their mean mug at breakfast or whatever, but like, they was not messing with us no more. After that, they was like, oh, because we had to come back there the year after that and the year after that. You know what I'm saying? They was not messing with us. They was like, oh, okay. Yeah, serious. Cool, okay. Shoot. We ain't gonna mess with y'all no more. And it was like, it just got to that point because it's like, damn, y'all gonna come to us every day. Like, we didn't even start this, but you don't think we not gonna finish it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really pissed me off. Like, but it was fun. It was kind of fun whipping somebody. Like, no, like, I don't even know, like, word. Cause like, it was fun. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, that overall experience was fun, but them doing that BS every day, and it's like, you ain't learning? Like, you really think you can mess with us? We on a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications if you haven't already. I need y'all to subscribe and share the video, my boy. We gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my boy, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications if you haven't already. And we gonna be back with another banger real soon.